Welcome back to Channel Law Coins World. Jefferson Nickel 1964 coins. Have you ever wondered if the old coin hiding in your pocket, coin jar, or family collection could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars? Most people look at a nickel and see only 5 cents, but experienced collectors know that some ordinary-looking coins can carry extraordinary value. One of the most fascinating examples is the 1964 Jefferson Nickel. At first glance, it seems like just another common coin that millions of Americans use every day. Yet beneath its simple appearance lies a story filled with history, rarest, hidden treasures, and surprising auction prices. Some examples have sold for far more than their face value, turning a forgotten piece of pocket change into an exciting collectible. Today, we're taking a close look at the 1964 Jefferson Nickel to discover why collectors continue searching for this coin more than 60 years after it was made. Make sure you stay until the end because one small detail on your coin could make all the difference between a 5-cent nickel and a coin worth a small fortune. If you enjoy discovering rare coins and valuable pocket change, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Hardest Penny, and turn on notifications so you never miss another hidden treasure. 1964 Jefferson Nickel. The Jefferson Nickel first entered circulation in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. The coin was designed by Felix Schlag and features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the front and his famous home, Monticello, on the back. By 1964, the United States was experiencing a nationwide coin shortage. Americans were saving coins instead of spending them, believing that older coins might become valuable. To meet demand, the U.S. Mint dramatically increased production of nickels during 1964, making it one of the highest mintage years in the entire Jefferson Nickel series. More than 2.8 billion Jefferson Nickels were struck in 1964 between the Philadelphia and Denver mints. Philadelphia produced coins without a mint mark, while Denver coins carry a small D mint mark to the right of Monticello on the reverse. Because so many were made, most 1964 Jefferson Nickels remain common today. However, condition is everything in coin collecting. While circulated examples are usually worth only a few cents, high-grade specimens can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The obverse features Thomas Jefferson facing left, with the word Liberty and the date 1964 appearing along the right side. The motto "In God We Trust" is displayed along the left edge. On the reverse, Monticello stands proudly in the center, surrounded by E pluribus unum, Monticello, 5 cents, and United States of America. Although the design remained unchanged for many years, collectors closely examine every tiny detail for signs of rarity. One reason the 1964 Jefferson Nickel attracts so much attention is the possibility of finding valuable mint errors. During periods of massive production, mistakes occasionally slip through quality control. These errors are highly sought after because each one tells a unique story about the minting process. Among the most desirable are double die varieties. A double die occurs when the coin die receives multiple slightly misaligned impressions during its creation. This can produce visible doubling on the lettering, date, or design elements. Genuine double die nickels can command impressive prices depending on the strength of the doubling and the overall condition of the coin. Another exciting error is the repunched mint mark. During the early 1960s, mint marks were punched into coin dies by hand. If the mint mark was punched more than once, slight doubling or overlapping could occur. Although not every repunched mint mark is valuable, strong examples attract serious collector interest. Collectors also search for off-center strikes, where the coin design is not properly centered because the blank shifted during striking. The greater the off-center strike while still showing the full date, the more valuable the coin may become. Other collectible mint errors include clipped plant case, die cracks, die breaks, broad strikes, and coins struck through grease or other foreign material. Condition plays a major role in determining value. Most 1964 Jefferson Nickels circulated heavily, picking up scratches, wear, and damage over decades of use. Coins that remain in mint state, showing no wear under magnification, are much rarer than circulated examples. Professional grading companies assign grades ranging from poor to mint state 70. Even a small difference in grade can dramatically affect value. Collectors pay especially close attention to coins displaying full steps on the reverse of the coin. Monticello sits atop a staircase. If all the steps are sharply defined without interruptions, the coin may qualify for the desirable full steps designation. Because heavy die wear often soften this detail during production, genuine full steps examples are scarce. A high-grade 1964 Jefferson Nickel with full steps can sell for hundreds or even several $1,000s depending on its certification and die appeal. Color and surface quality also matter. A brilliant original coin with strong luster, clean surfaces, and minimal contact marks is generally worth more than one with dull surfaces or heavy scratches. Collectors strongly prefer original, unclean coins because improper cleaning permanently damages the surface and significantly reduces value. Many people believe that older automatically means valuable, but that's not always true. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel demonstrates an important lesson in coin collecting. Despite being over 60 years old, most examples remain inexpensive because of their enormous production numbers. What separates an ordinary coin from an extraordinary one is rarity, condition, and the presence of unusual characteristics. Auction records show that exceptional 1964 Jefferson Nickels certified in top mint state grades with full steps have sold for thousands of dollars. These are not the coins found in everyday circulation but carefully preserved specimens that survived in remarkable condition. Meanwhile, average circulated examples generally remain worth only their face value or a small premium. If you think you may own a valuable 1964 Jefferson Nickel, begin by examining it under good lighting with a magnifying glass. Check for the mint mark, inspect the lettering for doubling, look closely at Monticello's steps, and search for unusual striking errors. Handle the coin only by its edges to avoid leaving fingerprints, and never clean it. If the coin appears unusually sharp or displays a possible error, consider having it evaluated by a reputable coin dealer or certified by a professional grading service. The popularity of the Jefferson Nickel continues to grow because it offers collectors an exciting combination of history, affordability, and the possibility of discovering hidden rarities. Every year, collectors search rolls of nickels from banks hoping to uncover a forgotten treasure. While the odds of finding a top-condition example are small, exciting discoveries still happen, proving that valuable coins can sometimes be hiding in the most unexpected places. The 1964 Jefferson Nickel reminds us that every coin has a story. It represents a period when America was facing a coin shortage. The U.S. Mint was producing billions of coins at record speed, and small minting mistakes occasionally created collectibles that are prized today. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or someone simply checking old pocket change, this humble nickel deserves a second look. The next time you come across a 1964 Jefferson Nickel, don't dismiss it as just another 5-cent coin. Take a closer look, because one tiny detail could transform an ordinary piece of change into an extraordinary collectible worth far more than anyone would expect. And who knows, the next incredible discovery featured here on Hardest Penny could be sitting in your own collection right now.